So I decided to play the Symbiote Cup with my friend from school. He's a controller player and is pretty good. If you've seen my other videos, he's the guy I kill in kill clips with El Rizzler. We actually have one of the craziest clutches of all time. So let's get into game number 1. This is my friend's first tournament ever, so we decide to land a small place outside of Freaky Fields. We get 1 kill off spawn. After this, we decide to look around for his teammate. I see him hiding behind a tree. I go to push him and hit him about 4 times with the dang Sovereign shotgun before I kill him. Next up, we decide to push a team that's camping on the forecast. These players are horrendous, so we decide to just jump in their box. They shield bubble, so I just drop in, assuming they're pretty bad. I kill one of them and hit the other for about 100, then he kills me. Luckily, my friend kills them and gets the res off. Unfortunately, a team double teams my friend, and so I have to sit back and spray. I hit one for about 36 and the other pushes me. Luckily, I'm a side jump master, so I can hit any side jump that I want. This guy's a mantle guru and just keeps mantling. If you listen closely, you'll probably hear him mantle about 426 times. This kid thinks he's Peterbot, so he smacks on both things, but I hit him for 104 easily. Now that I have the health advantage, I can confidently W key this guy. Unfortunately, his teammate is weird and decides to try and chop both of us. I weirdly get hit, but keep fighting. This guy is kinda bad. I eventually knock this player, although I die to fall because this weird teammate chopped me. In game 2, we go raft and get shot at. I jump in as I thought there was only one player, however there were 2. My friend knocks one of them, but unfortunately gets third-partied by another team. In game 3, my friend gets knocked and I end up having to fight this player. He's a chainsaw guru and I don't really know what he's trying to do here. Later on, I find another player that I had been chasing for at least 10 minutes and end up finally killing him. We get pressed by this team and I go up to fight them. I honestly don't know how both players here decided to get in my box. In this game, we decided to go Mount Olympus as we need points. We're about 5 games in and only at 63 points. My friend goes down and I try and go get him. After failing to get my friend's card, I get pushed by a team. I can see him through the bush and hit one for 50 and then hit him again for about 88. There must have been another team because the guy who was weak definitely didn't push me and this guy had just hit for blue. They keep pushing me and I hit one for a nice shot, but then get sprayed in from behind. Alright guys, I know you're probably wondering when is the comeback? When is the clutch? And that is just about to happen. We know that if we want to win the skin, we have to play more aggressive. I see a team hiding in this house and tell my friend. We go in there and absolutely destroy them. I see this player over here and decide to smack on his wall. Somehow he gets out the back and I hit him. My friend is also in the box and manages to get the kill. Unfortunately, this guy's duo came in with a chainsaw and absolutely cooked us. We almost just got full clipped. I get sprayed at and armor both walls and try and res. These players who fought us were probably the most hated players in Fortnite ever. You don't want to know how much I was yelling during this fight. Honestly, looking back at this fight, I don't really think there was anything I could have done, especially as a solo. I was screaming so loud at this that my mom almost made me get off the game. I accidentally forgot to hit record on this game, which really sucks because this was probably our best game of the whole tournament. I just had to go in the replay files to get this game. Eventually we make it to the endgame. During this rotate, my friend isn't really with me and absolutely gets dookied on. This leaves me as a solo for the rest of the game. Although I'm playing as a solo, I might be the best player ever and absolutely clutch this game. At this point, I'm actually so low on builds that I need a refresh. Fortunately for me, this player next to me is not the greatest and just lets me walk right in. I absolutely destroy him. Right now I'm in the top 3, so I'm just trying to play for those extra placement points. Luckily, the duo kills that player, and so I've now gained top 2. Now I just decide to run out and hope for the best. In game number 8, we decide to land just outside of Rebel's Roost. We make it to endgame. As I see a player approaching me, I sprayed him. I decided not to fight him because it's not worth the risk right now. These players end up initiating the fight, so we just have to be ready. I attempt to use my dashes to get away. However, none of my guns are reloaded and there's a guy chasing me right now. Unfortunately, right here I decide to build a box to protect myself, but this guy's duo lands right in it. In game number 9, I get killed off spawn. This game is so crucial as we need about 124 points to get the skin. We definitely can't do that in one game, so that's why this game matters so much. Eventually we make it to the end game. I end up killing this player right here who has the raft medallion. Unfortunately, because my duo has never played a tournament before, he doesn't really know what to do. Right here, he decides to just chainsaw all the way in and ends up getting killed. This unfortunately leaves me as a solo for the rest of the game. Off of this rotate, I barely get tagged, which ends up being the death of me. This is our final game. We need to make this game count. We're at 220 points, so theoretically we would have needed about a 20 bomb to win, but obviously we weren't going to get that, so we just tried to play for our best placement ever. Unfortunately, I go down to a player completely lurking in this house. Unfortunately, this leaves my friend to have to play the rest of the game by himself. For this being his first tournament, I'm actually very impressed with him. For the rest of the game, I'm just calming to him and telling him what to do and where to go. While he tries to make this rotate, he takes the wrong route and just goes towards the middle and ends up paying for it. This player miraculously doesn't shoot him even though he had his wall completely open. Unfortunately, he gets kinda stuck in the back and caught on his builds, which results in him taking storm damage and eventually getting eliminated. He clutched up a 5th place for us, which I'm actually so proud of him for. Unfortunately, we didn't win the skin, however we had a crazy comeback which showed how good we could be if we tried every game. We also got top 6,000, which is about the top 3% out of all the players. Just for context, there were about 250,000 players. While we didn't win the skin, we had so much fun playing this tournament. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.